All new tonight, local authorities are investigating a Canton-based landscaping company accused of collecting payments for projects it never completed.
So we're talking about families in Fulton, Cobb, Forsyth, and Cherokee counties, and they tell 11 Alive that they're out of tens of thousands of dollars. They sat down exclusively with 11 Alive's Grace King, who has been digging into what's been taking place. So what did you find there, Grace?
Well, police reports filed with multiple jurisdictions accuse Ideal Landscape Solutions of at least $250,000 in reported theft by deception. The customers we spoke with say that's just a fraction of what they're owed. With the sign covered by overgrown weeds and a phone line that won't accept calls,
the number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
The building, once home to Ideal Landscape Solutions, now sits empty.
It's non-existent. I mean, they don't reply.
Even the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office can't reach ILS. They left this card in the door Monday after attempting to serve court papers.
Trying to serve, the various parties is almost impossible.
Tara Lockridge, Lisa Tang, and Stephen Soong all saved up for years for their dream backyards.
This was a huge investment.
An investment and project never completed.
In the end, all we got is some bags of dirt and gravel. There hasn't been a single shovel dug up in our backyard.
Milton police told me Lisa and Stephen's home is part of an active and ongoing investigation.
I want Joey, Heather, all those involved to be held accountable, so they cannot do this to somebody else.
Documents filed with the Georgia Secretary of State show Heather Hayes started Ideal Landscape Solutions by herself in 2012. When Stephen and Lisa researched the company, they found glowing reviews.
We thought we were hiring a respectable, successful company.
What they didn't know at the time is that Heather was part of a separate company, Grassmasters and Designs, Inc., with Joseph Hayes before ILS. Paulding County court records show he lost 3 separate lawsuits to creditors in 2013 and 2014, totaling about $75,000. When he filed for bankruptcy in 2020, federal court records show those were still outstanding.
I actually reached out to Joey, telling him that we were heartbroken. Like, how can you do this? How can you do this to innocent, hardworking families?
Those families just want answers.
I just want to hold these guys accountable and not allow them to do this to another consumer.
This is a horrible situation for these families. And also you learned that 2 of them may have already left the state.
Right. Records I uncovered in Florida show Heather and Joseph Hayes established an Ideal Landscape Solutions near Tampa in January. But this week, documents show Heather withdrew that license, so we don't know what their plans are from here. We called and emailed them multiple times to get their side of the story, but they haven't responded to any of our requests.
Hopefully we can find some solutions for these families. This is an awful situation for them to be found in.
All right, thanks, Grace.